Hey guys, how's everyone doing? And we're back with another Bro Reacts. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's mental health? How's everyone's health? Because mine right now is moving mad. You know what I mean? Like getting a shoulder replacement so young. Pain. I've been pain constantly with this damn shoulder. But we move. No one cares apart from me. But yeah, so last video, get comfortable. I'm in a comfortable mood. Last video, I reacted to the whole Bouncer and Tankz and ambush situation and so on and so on. So I've been seeing things. Tankz responded to Bouncer, but I've been seeing things, bullying this, bullying that, Bouncer's bullying my man, wherever. And the word bully's been thrown around too easily. I don't think it's bullying. It's a heated discussion. You know what I mean? A heated back and forth. If you can call it heated. But calling my man a Bouncer a bully, it's not a bullying thing. So Tankz responded. Like I said, I like reaction to certain things, but the algorithm is the algorithm. You know what I mean? There's nothing I can do. So if you can't beat them, why for that? Join them. Why for that? Let's get this up and running. Tankz, my guy. I just think you need to chill out for a bit. You're doing well. You know what I mean? Window cap. You're doing well. You gotta go, okay. This is how you do things, bruv. You know what I mean? Okay, let's react to Mr. Tankz. Bouncer threatens to leak my studio location. I don't need 24 hours to do what you need. What? 24 hours, do what you need to do. Bruh. Hey, Tankz, the floor's yours. Huh? Bloody hell. Let's watch this. Wait.
Obviously, Bouncer has just threatened to dox me. That's what it is. That's literally just where we're at now. Do your worst. You don't need to give me 48 hours, 24 hours. Like, do what you gotta do. If you wake up in the morning, because I know your routine, you wake.
Is that how Tankz is moving? Yeah, man. Hey, let's watch this. Hey, like I said before, I'm not really into online drama or other stuff. I don't do no online debating, yes. Arguing, no.
Wake up in a few hours. You do your prayer, and like you pray, you know, because we know you're devout. Yeah, you pray, and you wake up, and you still think that's a good idea. Then do what you gotta do. Just give me like 3 days instead, so I can get my retwist. You know, what I'm saying, give you a good picture. So on the request, there's a couple baddies in the request. You know what I mean? But apart from that, he's blocked me on everything. Not really blocked, but he's like, I can't communicate with him through Snap. I tried to get through to him on Snap because I genuinely had love for this guy. You know what I mean? Like, even though we barely spoke, I only met him.
Didn't I say this? When there's no more people around to argue with, you're gonna start arguing with yourself. You see what I'm saying? But shout out to, look, Tankz, look. Subscribed. Even though sometimes, like I said, even with Trap Lord Ross, I don't like how certain things are being put on the internet. But that's my opinion. You can do as you please. Do as you please. It's just my opinion. And I'm not being rude in my opinion. People need to remember that. You can give an opinion, but you ain't got to be cheeky with it. Because people are cheeky with their criticisms. You know what I mean? So, let's go.
Once properly, I say twice. I met him once. We know I was, but one time, and that was when he came to this studio. And we recorded a podcast, and that was in the early stages of where this space is at now. And it's like, even though we barely spoke, it's a thing where, look, I feel like we've been on this journey together. You know, I feel like we've been on this journey together, but this is true colors being shown, and I feel like this needed to happen. you know, because I clearly must have had you wrong. I clearly must have not had the right idea of you, you know. I mean, in the back of my mind, I did, but this is just proving what the back of my mind was saying all this time, bro. Because now everything everyone was saying around me all the time, everything.
We live in a weird world. Tags, be very careful. The stuff you call me online, Aki. Just remember, I know what you look like, and where your studio is, Aki. A lot of people would like to come and live stream, ask you questions. Have some respect. After you told the net it was you that posted the ambush video. First, we know what you're about. So basically, Bouncer's crashing out because he's upset that Tankz did that video before that I reacted to. You know, when Tankz had the whole Bouncer prison. But is this all about titles? Are people having issues about titles? That's what it looks like.
People who didn't like you were saying, like, now it's like, fucking hell, I'm seeing this other side to this guy, like this evil side. It's evil. It's evil because I'm trying to get through to you and I can't get through to you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you won't even speak to me. And even in this video, he doesn't even give me the respect of watching his the 1 hour video. And then he continues to say, I'm disappointed in you, Tankz. I'm disappointed in you, Tankz, to maintain the position that he's the victim. When it's like, bruv, if you're disappointed in someone, you'd hope it's not true. You're willing to hear them out and see where they're, because you don't want that to be the case. But with this, how he's handled this, because I would never, this guy's told me things in confidence that are going to remain in confidence. I didn't tell him that much because...
You know when a man says, yeah, but you told me stuff, bro. You said stuff to me, but because I'm not like you, I ain't going to expose it. You know, if you're from a certain way of not certain way of life. Anyone, Tankz, you know what you did there. That was shots. You know what I mean? This is entertainment, bro. No one's getting hurt, hopefully. You know what I mean? Hopefully this doesn't disturb anyone's money making. You know what I mean? Let's just do your thing. Enjoy your pasa. Enjoy your palaver. But all honesty, don't mess up the money and don't mess up your health for this. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. So, let's go.
Well, thank God I didn't with people like this. But I didn't tell him. But everything he's told me in confidence, bro, that's never getting out there. You know, that's never gonna get out there. But this, he's not gonna speak to me. He's not even gonna watch the video. Like, I don't know, man. It's just true colors being shown in it. You know, and even the comments on this are peak. You know, the comments are, hopefully he comes to his senses, because this, give the drop, this, I'll show your face, this whole new angle you're attacking things with, bro. It's like, it's just showing that you don't really stand on much, you know. But we'll get into that more. I don't want to get into it too much, bro, because I'm bored. But in this tweet, he says, we live in a weird world. Tankz, be very careful of the stuff you call me online. Just and keep in mind, he's tweeted this after seeing my video saying, Bouncer, respectfully, you're a narcissist. Doesn't watch it, doesn't want to see me explain myself, nothing, you know. And I'm tired of, I'm not even, if you want to know the stance on that whole situation, whatever, bro, you go and watch the other video, because I'm done explaining that stuff again. I see Clue making a video saying this, bro. Clue, respectfully, you're always 2 to 3 business days too late.
Oh my gosh. Wait, yo, hold on. Sorry, guys, I have to pause for a bit. The light and the sun came out of nowhere and just changed the whole vibe of it. So I had to fix it up. Let's continue. Go on, Tankz. Clue. Man's getting out of Clue as well. Yo, Tankz is on a Tankz. Wait, my man. Oh, my man is. You know what I mean?
Right, just get up to speed, please, bro. Respectfully, because I watch your content, I do. But come on, man. He says, we live in a weird world. Tankz, be very careful the stuff you call me online. Just remember, I know what you look like, okay? I know where your studio is. I know where your villa is, okay? This stupidness would never come to my mind. A lot of people would like to come and live stream.
Can I ask a quick question, yeah? This is to everyone that's that's on YouTube doing the whole this, yeah? That's doing this. You know, when it comes to Tankz, I know Tankz has said things online and whatever. But like when you see Bouncer, Clue, and other people trying to threaten him, because not threaten him. Let's remove that. The way they approach the situation is different compared to other people. Do you think that's true? Because I don't like some things Mr. Tankz have said. I don't like certain things he said. Maybe because it's not towards me or anyone that's around me, so maybe there's no malice of how I'm reacting to it. But I will say this. It feels like when someone that didn't come from a certain way of life, outside living, when they have an objective or an opinion, it feels like the response sometimes is, bro, I can do this to you, I can do that to you, I can do whatever to you. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't be the same for other people. Now, do you understand? Different people have different consequences of where they grew up. So what I'm saying is, if you're from ends and you're arguing like online, like Tankz and them, man, and these guys, sorry, it'll be different because they know I'm from ends and might have a certain way of dealing with things. So they wouldn't approach it in that specific way. You know what I mean? Because you're from a certain background. Now, if you're a civilian or just a normal whatever, just doing this on YouTube, having an opinion on people's stuff, they always start with violence with you. I don't understand that, because no one's really been hurt. You know what I mean? You can't always hit something because you don't like. Anyway, but that's what I'm starting to see. Bouncer has a right to be upset because of the whole when he spoke about how Ambush is in jail because of my man's video, Bouncer's video. So I understand why Bouncer's getting onto him, but Clue, maybe I didn't see what Tankz said about Clue, but this whole hands and feet and this, you know what I mean? That's dead. Forget all this punching up people, this and that. Like, let's leave that out of it. Doesn't make any sense. Unless you're doing it in a ring or you're doing it wherever or you're building up a fight, cool. But threatening someone to punch someone, kick someone up because of what they said online, it's a valid reason. But do it to everyone, not just, you know what I mean, specific people. Because that's bullying. But I don't think Bouncer's bullying Tankz.
Ask you some questions, have some respect. After you told the net it was you that posted the ambush video first, we know what you're about. Now, what are you hinting about? Again, I don't even want to get into this. He said he wasn't going to refer to Ambush by his name anymore, but I don't even want to talk about this stuff because it's just boring. You know, I don't care anymore. I don't care. What I care about here, and even Clue there, like, thanks the gatekeeper, bro. Clue, I might address you tomorrow if I feel like it, bro. But I'm tired of talking to these grown-ass, respectfully retired road guys, bro. Like, I'm tired of this, bro.
That's not fair, Tankz. That's not fair. That's not fair. You're engaging in a conversation with two grown adults, as you are an also grown adult. Maybe you don't like the whole hands and feet, you know, commentary. I get it. Like, why must everything have to be put to violence? I get it. You know, I do understand it.
I don't even want to watch this, bro. You know what I mean? I more want to speak to the guy. But now that these true colours have been shown, it's so ridiculous, yeah, that people even think he's joking. People actually think, like, this is a joke. People think we're doing this for YouTube clicks, bro. Like,
that's what I'm thinking.
Bro. You think I wanted to go back and forth with him for YouTube clicks? No, I'm trying to talk to him. He doesn't want to talk to me. He refuses to talk to me. He's got this idea in his head, and it's even about, like, even Let's just watch this, man. Let's get it quick.
Okay, so the boy Clue, I saw his title when I saw the thumbnail, you get me? And it says Tankz telling lies on UK Bouncer crashes out on Tankz. I thought, you know what? Before I even watch this, I'm gonna kind of react to this and I saw a clip on Clue's on his Insta, and big shout out to Clue. Consistency, dropping once a day, bro, building up his ecosystem, and bro, when it comes to culture, when it comes to information, people tapping to Clue, people tapping to myself, people tapping into UKL, Age You Think, and many more UK rap numbers, but people that are speaking now. Here's my thing, because obviously I saw that Tankz done a video, an hour-long video, wow, hour-long.
You made it a point not to say my name in that. You know, people don't tap in for me for stuff, okay? But then the big up, but fam, I'm just so tired of this. Like, it's over, buddy. You know what I mean? It's over, bro. Bouncer, if you gotta dox my thing, like, do what you gotta do in it. Like, do what you gotta do.
Hey, Bouncer, Tankz say, yo, the floor's yours, big man. The floor's yours.
I think you'll wake up and feel the same way because the internet can see you for who you are. Like, the mask is slipping. You know what I mean? But hey,
He was waiting, he was bubbling, he was waiting for the day, actually. He was bubbling up inside.
like, bubbling up inside. That's you. This is the projection, guys. That's you. Who's bubbling up inside? Look at him. This is not real. This is actually like, I swear down, bro, Bouncer's brethren, check in on him, bro. I'm not trying to push a narrative.
Man's moving dark. Man's like, you see, go on.
If that I don't believe is true. Seriously.
An hour-long video. Wow, an hour-long. He was waiting, he was bubbling, he was waiting for the day, actually. He's bubbling up inside, like, yo, let me just break everything down.
Pause.
Guys, let me give you the breakdown. We need the full revenue. No problem, Aki, man. No problem, man. Let's help you out for Christmas. That's fine.
See the arrogance. This is what I say because Clue's there. I haven't seen a clip of Clue saying this. Hold on, guys. Ah, you know what? I'm not even going to show you the clip, but it's just Clue saying, like, I thought Bouncer was your OG. You're talking about narcissists. That's all sorts of relationships. How much attention are you paying to Bouncer? Oh, this is some kid.
No, listen, yeah. I'll tell you this. Sorry. The sound keeps on bumping. Anyway, yeah, I'll tell you this. Clue. I've seen Bouncer do his 180. Yeah? Pause. Yeah, he done his 180 from where he come from to who he is now. But Clue is the one that surprised me. Like, Clue surprised me. The way he just adapted to this scene. And when I say this scene, I mean this whole internet commentary, whatever, reaction, talking on a mic situation, yeah? Pause as well. When I see, like, no, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, let me get this. We'll go back to this in a second. Let me just show you something. This is the most funniest clip, yeah, I've seen from Clue. Yeah. What do you say? Did someone clip it? Oh. Anyway, it's fine. But I was looking for the Clue clip, yeah, when he says to, I think, Chronic and Young Spray, and he said, "Where's your I only asked for your kitchen." Do you know how funny that is? Sorry. Do you know how funny that clip was? I'm only asking for your kitchen. You know what I mean? But hey, this is keep, like I said, it's entertaining. You know, like, you know, one video I'll have to do one. What's his name again? As from Twitter. He had something going on, yeah. Like, he had the ball rolling, yeah. Like, I think before even all these things, yeah, Az was doing the whole TikTok stories and had many people in his stories, but this is before everyone started beefing each other. You know what I mean? Like, I remember everyone was on those stages and it was fun. Like, it was a good, like, I would listen while I'm doing my work or I'm fixing the house or whatever. And now, this is what it is now. People responding, hey, listen, I respect it. End of the day, you guys are making your bread. I'll be making my bread soon from this, so I can't complain. But let's just keep it. You know what I mean? Like, let's try to move it forward. Like, let's literally try to move it forward. Okay, cool. I see Clue trying to do the whole boxing. Like, dark in it. Anyway, the whole boxing. Yeah, let's book this, whatever. That can slowly become something else. Not in a bad way, in a good way. You know what I mean? That could help other people that's trying to transition to other ways of making legal money without being on road or whatever. Yeah, get a job. No one's not saying that. What I'm saying is, a lot of us are creatives, like rappers, artists, singers, whatever, painters. We're all creative. And it feels like when you go down that normal, wake up at 9, go to work at 9, go home at 5 or 6, start at 8, whatever, it kills your creativity. That's for me anyway. It kills the creativity. So me just doing these type of things, videos, even though it's not my main creative focus, but it feels like I'm doing something. And this could help many young people, many young people. Too many youth are dying for stupidness. You know? So hopefully this evolves into something even more to help everyone. Make their money, make their bread, become who they want to become. And not who they need to become. Or pretend to become. So yeah, no man. Let's go back. Tankz is on the roll out here.
Kinky stuff. Is that why you're wearing a mask? Some kinky stuff. Clue, please, bro. Right? These are narcissistic traits here, bro. Right? This is just an observation.
Yo. You see what I mean by these adverts, bro? I'm not paying for premium. I might. Shout out YouTube. Sorry about that.
Away there, it's like, oh, say it's alright, like you can have this for the views, I'm gonna help your Christmas, I'm gonna slap. Bruv, what is this? You didn't even watch the video. You didn't give me the respect to watch the video. If you watch the video, you'll see that there's no disrespect to you. I'm surprised. I'm thinking, what? Like, this guy's saying all this, saying all that. Like, but he's projecting. He's projecting it. He's trying to go like, see, Tankz is happy when it's him who's happy, because I'm not happy with this. I want to speak to you. You don't want to speak to me. But he's got the narrative in his head. It's just this, that, etc. right now, bro. I'm
just recording because...
Get me, but please, respectfully. See, I'm not going to go back and forth with someone that hides their face. Get me? I speak with my chest in it. So.
And then this was never a problem before. This was never a problem before. I'm not going to go back and forth. Before it was big him up. Big up, Tankz. Now, you would have back and forth. It's not really back and forth, but we had, like, you know, moments like, oh, what you think about this, what I think about that. We had them, but now it's like, I'm not going to go back and forth with a guy with a mask. I'm superior. I am him. That's the attitude. That's the narcissistic energy. Clue.
I'd love to ask Tankz a question. Honestly, I don't know how to hold Tankz is. But when you were chatting to Bouncer, like, you know, have conversation on good terms, did you feel like this could be a kind of a takeover? Okay, call me Bouncer, even though Clue is doing whatever, going back and forth, but this can push us forward. Or was it just, hey, you know what I mean? That's Bouncer, I'm Tankz, that's there, wherever. Like, is everyone that's doing this, are you focusing on a solo journey, or are you trying to build something with the people that's doing the same thing you are? Just a question.
Are you following? Respectfully, because I watch your content.
I'm just gonna say that I'm not, and get me, come on, akhi. I don't wanna make this a thing. Then I start getting. Get me, Achi, bullying Achi. He's autistic, Achi. Like, he's autistic. You don't know how. Do you get it, bro? So I don't wanna.
Don't know what. Like, here he's making fun of my autism. He's trying to downplay me again. This is the smear campaign. He's trying to say, oh, this guy's autistic, this, that. Sorry. I'm on the high functioning end, and I feel like he's doing this to open me up to try and violate, because I could violate.
Pause.
Here. but I'm not going to. You know what I mean? Because you literally sat in this studio and spoke to me about your dyslexia, and I bigged you up for it.
Hey, listen, yeah. I don't want no slander on autism. I don't want no slander on ADHD. I don't want no slander on dyslexia. I don't want no slander on IBS. I don't want no slander on cancer. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't even mess with it Gecko, that you lied about cancer. Yeah, I don't like that. That's, man, move, man. You know what I mean? That anyway. No slander on anybody's disability. Yeah. Attack the person. Don't attack the disability. But let's go.
You know what I mean? And we're meant to be pushing, you know, like, take away the stigma from these things. Like, you can be dyslexic and do this. You can be autistic and do that.
Of course you can.
It's
Shout out to everyone that's autistic. Shout out to everyone that's going through something. Real talk, man. You autistic people, sometimes you men are geniuses. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes like I see, wow, like, and I'm thinking, how do they just remember? Obviously, it's not every single autistic child that has that power. You know what I mean? But there's other powers they do have. Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
It's about your ego. You're not for the culture, Bouncer. All right? I've realized that now. You are for yourself. And it's disappointing because hey, man, you know, because now that you threaten to dox me, it's like, this is someone I want nothing to do with. Like, I don't even want the big ups. I'm still going to big up. I don't want the fake big ups. None of that was real. This is industry type stuff. You know, when I say industry type stuff, when I started this channel, it's because, not started this channel, when I started making the type of content I do, it's because I didn't like how the UK industry is, the music industry is, where you've got to have fake
What? Okay, go on.
relationships with people. We've got to have fake relationships with people.
Let me tell you something about this. People love talking about the industry. People love talking about the industry. Yeah, the industry is this. The industry is that. The industry is blah. The industry is blah. Bro, what is everyone talking about? Like, it just sounds so crazy to me. There are some people that don't like. Okay, cool. There was an interview with Pound Sterling and Stinks. Yeah, shout out Stinks. Come on, Brixton. Come on, original. So Stinks was saying that him and the man them, shout SMS. Come on, old school days. Shout RA Roadside. Come on, Curbs. There. But what I'm saying is, bro, like, if Stinks wherever, Stinks has, you got rep on road. Call a spade, bro. You're not no little man. They know you're out here. They know RA out here. They know SMS out here. So, but for example, for me, if I see, for example, like Stinks or RA or the road, I'm more seeing my childhood. So if I'm seeing them, man, I'm like, yo, these man, what? You know what that man is? Hey, you know, broken niggas want broken homes, baseball bat and broken phones, and the man that back to the bone, curb side. Wait, come on, bro.